What's going on, everybody? It's Edwin back again for Strictly Comics, and I got a new comic book day haul for you guys, plus a couple of back issues, and actually a couple of a couple of slabs, which I don't think I've shown before, but if I did, y'all can see them again because it's all good. But let's go ahead and get started because I don't want this video to be too long. This is just a book that I'm pressing for my LCS. I wanted to go ahead and just kind of show that in a video real quick. They need some pressing and some cleaning done to it, so I told them it'd be my pleasure. Plus I kind of wanted to show off the copy that I already have for myself, which I've already done. I've already pressed and cleaned. You can never get enough of these books. You can never see these books enough. I think any collector knows what this is. The first full appearance of Colossus, Storm, and Nightcrawler, and it's also the second full appearance of Wolverine. Yes, if you guys don't have this book, you need to get one. There's plenty of them out there, so they're not rare or anything, but there definitely is a high demand for this book. So if you want one, you're going to pay for it. So just wanted to put that out there. Hey everyone, be sure to join us Saturday and Sunday, December the 15th and 16th on YouTube over at The Great Legends Show for our first 2018 charity auction. Every auction will be starting out at 99 cents, and 100% of the proceeds will be donated to the Hero Initiative. We'll be auctioning off CGC and CBCS graded comics, pops, original art, raw and signed comic books that have been donated from people all around the community. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this. All right. Also, I got a question for the community because my LCS donated this original art page to the charity auction that we got coming up next week, Saturday. And he doesn't know what book it's from. Here's the signature by the artist. And he said, my LCS owner said he bought it about 10 years ago. It looks like a very giant Sinestro, and then he punches through this door. So if anybody in the community knows what book this, or even who the artist is, let me know in the comments below, because I just want to be able to have as much information on this page as possible before we auction it off next week, Saturday. So definitely let me know if anybody out there knows. All right, so the new comic books that I picked up for this week, a lot of number ones this week. First, Prodigy number one. I don't know anything about this. I just know it's an Image number one. If anybody knows about speculation, you need to pick up every single Image comic book number one. I think some of the examples that we've gotten in the past are from Saga number one, The Walking Dead, of course, number one, and I think the most recent God Country number one, and even Dead Rabbit number one. Rare books. Most Image comics have a low print run, and anytime there is a movie announcement or TV show, the books go through the roof. So I tell everybody, buy every single Image number one that comes out every week. You won't regret it. I mean, you're only talking about $3 or $4 per book, so that's just my advice. But this is Prodigy number one. Also, that came out this week. The Freeze number one, which is a really cool book. A lot of these books had variants and stuff like that, but I just kind of stuck with the regular cover for every single one because I'm not going to buy multiple issues, and I really didn't know which one to get, so I just decided to stick with the regular cover on each one. And then also you got Self-Made issue number one. This is really cool. I love the art on the cover where the lady is reaching out to somebody who seems to be like coming through a portal or whatever. That's just I might read it just on that because of how cool the cover looks, but I went ahead and picked this up. Self-Made issue number one. Another Image title that I picked up is Die, D-I-E, issue number one. I have no idea what this is about, but it's an Image number one, and I grabbed it. But anyways, Grumble number one. There was a few other issue number ones that came out this week, but the art was so horrible that I just could not pick it up. But I checked this out. This seemed to be fine. and I went ahead and grabbed it. Albatross, I'm pretty sure is going to be a very low print run. And I'm all about the number ones. Hey, it's speculation. You already know what it's about. Everybody wants to speculate now on comic books. So, hey, I'm going to do the same thing. And that's exactly what I'm doing here. But that's pretty much all for the number ones. Okay, so it's Batman. I think it's Batman number 60. Anyways, this was probably the coolest of the two covers that I saw at my LCS. So I went ahead and grabbed it. I love that Bane cover. Bane is such a cool villain, in my opinion. Definitely a constant posing threat to Batman, in my opinion, but just a really sick cover. And then I got Injustice versus Masters of the Universe. I love these crossover comics that they're doing. I started reading this. It's a good read so far, and I went ahead and grabbed this. I am going to get all 6 issues. If you're not reading it, definitely pick this book up because it's definitely worth the read. And then the last book that I picked up for New Comic Book Day Wednesday is Venom number 9. It looks like you got Pit Venom or Venom's Pit Bull or something like that on the cover. Really cool cover, by the way. Just went ahead and grab it. And I am actually reading this. I'm only a couple issues behind, but this is a title that I'm consistently reading. I think Donny Cates is doing a solid job on it, in my opinion, but we'll see where this goes. That's it. That's all that I picked up for New Comic Book Day Wednesday. Now, a couple slabs that I do want to show off. This is the first one. This is actually one of the books that I'll be auctioning off during the charity auction that we got coming up next week, Saturday. I will do a video previewing all the comic books that will be auctioned off during the charity auction next weekend. So you're definitely not going to want to miss that. Like I said, 100% of the proceeds will be going to the Hero Initiative, and every single auction will start at 99 cents. Yes, 99 cents. There will not be a reserve. It's going to go until it sells. I think each auction will be like 3 minutes long, 2 or 3 minutes long. There is going to be a timer, if I'm not mistaken, just because we've gotten so many donations. And these auctions, to be honest, guys, typically run about 3 hours long. So we don't want to keep anybody longer than we need to, okay? This is signed by Donny Cates. I got it signed at the Dallas Fan Expo earlier this year. I was really thinking it was going to be a 9.8, but it's not. And I actually, looking at it, CBCS got it right because I don't think I would have given it a 9.8. But I was mistaken in my previous grading assessment. So they got it right. It is a 9.6, but still it's the first appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider. And it's signed by Donny Cates. So it's a cool book to have. I think everybody who's speculating already knows what this book is. And it's a must-have in anybody's collection, in my opinion. Also, be sure to check me out on Instagram if you guys want to see as well all the books that will be auctioned off, because I will be posting those books all throughout the week, starting either Sunday or Monday of next week. So check me out on Instagram if you want to see in advance of everything that will be auctioned off during the Hero Initiative charity auction over on the Great Legend show next weekend. This book I got signed earlier this year by Bagley and Randy Emberlin, the inker. If you can see, I also got Randy Emberlin to do like a remark sketch of Carnage. Really nice high grade. I honestly thought that this should have been a 9.4, but I'm not gonna tell CBCS, hey, you overgraded it, because it is what it is, and I'm actually happy with it. But I honestly believe it should have been about a 9.4. But hey, this will not be in the auction. In case anybody's wondering, it is for sale actually on my eBay right now, and it's gonna stay there at that price until it sells. I will not go any lower than what I have it priced at. I don't have much into it. There's no urgency to sell it. And everybody knows that Carnage is hot, and Carnage is really going to be hot. This book is really going to be hot once we get a trailer, concept art, all that good stuff for Venom 2, because I think everybody knows that Carnage, a.k.a. Cletus Cassidy, a.k.a. Woody Harrelson, will be in that Venom sequel coming out in probably a couple years. So, but if anybody's interested, if you want to save a little bit of money, you can hit me up on Instagram, because it is for sale as well on Instagram. Otherwise, that's pretty much it, you guys. Just want to kind of show off a few things for New Comic Book Day and to kind of promote the charity auction that we got coming up. Also, you can check us out over on JLS Comics every Thursday at 8:30 Eastern, where myself, JLS, Exile State Comics, and Boston Chris just kind of chop it up and talk about what's new in the week of comics, movies, and pop culture. So that's it, everybody. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. I always appreciate it. As always, keep God first in your life and enjoy your comic books. Until next time, everybody. Peace out.